morning everybody, welcome in to Saturday the 25th of June 2022. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got some astrology today. All astrology is from the UK, British summertime. So for the whole day we're going to have the moon in Taurus. It's going to form a square to Saturn, sextile Neptune and form a trine to Pluto. So when I was looking at this, what came up was, where are you restricting or limiting yourself? Giving away your power to external sources. What do you need to release and let go of? What boundaries do you need to dissolve for transformation and the ability to take back your power? So, something to think about for today. Let's do some cards and see what they have to say on the matter. So, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Thoth deck today. Okay, so what do we need to know for Saturday, the 25th of June 2022? Oops. That, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I'm going to leave that up there. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective for our highest and greatest good to navigate today's energies? Do we need to know? Yes, no, yes, no. No, okay. One more shuffle. Okay. What do we need to know for today? Saturday, the 25th of June 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. Okay. Chop wood. Thinker. And go to the distance. Okay, and the card. Treasure Island. Yay. Okay, so this is about contemplating the questions that I posed just before. Chop wood is that they're just getting on with the ordinary stuff, doing the washing up, cooking food, sweeping the floors, whatever your everyday routine is, and meditating while you do it. I find those types of things, especially like washing up and stuff, very meditative and ponderous. I ponder things whilst I'm doing the house management jobs. So yeah, just contemplating. And that's because this journey we're on, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And, sometimes we're racing out and we're doing things, and other times we need to come back into ourselves and we have to contemplate sort of what we've learned, where we are now, and where we need to go next in this journey. All the answers are within you. It's your very own treasure island. You carry all your resources with you, all the stars and hearts and the gold. It's all in here. Saying that, when we do need outside help, then calling it in, asking the universe, asking Spirit to bring the people and the resources that you need to take that next step. But again, when you're doing that, doing it from your internal treasure, your own treasure island, and requesting outwards. And as always, show gratitude for everything that you receive. So let's do the cards and see what they have to say. We've got the Thoth deck today. So what do we need to know for Saturday, the 24th of June 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. Yes, no, yes, no. Yes. What help, advice, support, guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Let's do some spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? See, what do we got? Okay, Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Discs, Seven of Wands, Valor, Nine of Cups, Happiness, Eight of Wands, Swiftness, Art or Temperance in other decks, Princess of Swords, the Star, Knight of Wands, or in other decks the King of Wands. Okay, and at the bottom we have the Four of Wands. And two cards that wanted to tell us. Okay, so we've got the Five of Cups, Disappointment, and the Prince, or the Knight of Wands. They're coming up as messages. Okay, so where we're finding ourselves, Three of Discs. This is especially in this deck, I find this is about balancing mind, body and soul, coming into that internal balance within us, self-mastery, bringing alchemy, bringing everything into balance. The Temperance card there, that's the outcome. This is Mars in Capricorn. Mars likes being in that Capricorn. It's the builder. Yeah. It wants to take action. It's very much about being in the physical body and growing and developing. But to be able to do that, we need to balance. We're too much in our head. It's like sort of we're not rooted and grounded in, and sort of I always sense when when I'm too much in my head, it's always time when I fall over a lot because I'm not rooted, because I'm not grounded. So it's like when you're too in the mind energy, it off balances you. If you're too much in the body and not balanced, you can feel very stuck. You can feel inertia, or unmotivated, uninspired. And if you're too much in spirit, then it's very hard sort of to bring things down and manifest them, because we're out there floating around too much. So it's about balancing them, coming back in, balancing the body and the mind and our connection to spirit all within us. And this can be about forming boundaries. The Seven of Wands, Mars in Leo. It's called Valor in this deck. And it can be sort of winning the battle, but there's still the war to fight. But generally I see it about sort of, standing in your power, having firm boundaries, knowing who you are. You can fight off all the other crap that's not yours, let it go, come back into your own boundaries, and then sort of that ignites us. In fact, it ignites us going up into the Eight of Wands, which is above. But I'll come back to that in a moment. So it's about, getting rid of other people's stuff, the stuff that limits, whether it's family, whether it's society, outer authority, whatever it is, cutting away that, coming back to your centre and having boundaries about being overtaken by external energies. Okay, so got my windows open, it's windy, my wood chimes are clanking about in the corner there. So foundation, the Nine of Cups, the emotional wish card. In the new earth and how we're evolving and everything, then it's about being in contact with the emotions. When we're wanting to manifest things, it's about connecting to that, the end result, and feeling the emotions, the joy, the happiness, the peace, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, feeling that emotion. So when we come back into ourselves, we form these boundaries, detach and protect ourselves from all the external forces. Then we come back to our centre, to our treasure island, to our emotional wish card, and we connect to all those stars, all those gold stars and all those red love hearts in there, and how they bring us joy and wonderment and peace and the emotional balance that we want for manifestation, that raises our energy. Okay, and as we do that, then spirit responds pretty quickly. Mercury in Sagittarius, we start getting downloads, we start seeing the synchronicities around, messages start coming through really quickly. And I know when I do this myself, I've been feeling a bit off, and I come back to myself and do all my work, and then I start going, asking, sort of, or connecting in, or whatever. Then straight away it's like sort of a bombardment of signs, symbols, messages coming through in all sorts of way, and it's like thank you, thank you, thank you, yes, yes. And that just raises my energy further and sparks new things off, and it's just all really wonderful. So yeah, this is what we're being asked to do today. This is the thinking while we're chopping wood. Okay, pondering, contemplating, imagining, using our imagination now, creative energies to connect into sort of what it's going to be, how it's going to be when sort of the transformation you're going on through comes in. And that brings us to 14, art or alchemy or temperance. It's that being balanced in our energies, okay, so that we can brew all this stuff within us. I do lots of brewing in my belly. It's like that's where I brew all my stuff. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. It's all in there. The physical, the emotional, the mental, and then I raise it up into the heart to fill it full of love, and then it gets expressed, or it goes up into a vision and goes up to the divine masculine, to spirit, or it goes down and it goes down to the divine feminine and Gaia. But yeah, brewing all this stuff internally and then sending it out to where it needs to go. Clarifiers. In doing this, we may find negative thought patterns coming up, and we may feel like we have a bit of a battle going on, cutting through all the external stuff, all our own negative stuff that we carry. And so it's cutting away that, what we don't need, releasing all the limitations, the restrictions, how we limit ourselves as much as how we're limited by other people. And that brings us to the Star and the King of Wands. Wishing, again, we've got two like wish cards. We've got the Nine of Cups and we've got the Star. And again, we've got this balancing energy. She's pouring the water onto the earth and into the water. It's getting balance, connecting with the divine, co-creating with the divine, from our power, our fire power, that internal source of inspiration and everything fire of fire. Just igniting ourselves, and we do this again, coming back to the Princess of Swords there. We've got disappointment, which is again Mars. This is Mars in Scorpio. Letting go of past hurts, and again the Saturn stuff, the old stories we're holding on to, as we let go of that old stuff. And the Five of Cups has been coming up a lot just recently, I feel. Letting go of that, healing ourselves, and it sparks our inspiration and our firepower of where we're going next. At the bottom of the deck we had the Four of Wands, which is Venus in Aries. So again, we've got the Venus energies, the Taurus energies, Taurus being ruled by Venus, that connecting to our heart, our inner treasure island or treasure chest. I've just lost my words. The heart-centered consciousness and self, and it brings us to a place of completion. It takes us through the portal to the next stage of this wonderful adventure that we're all on Earth. And to go the distance, it's like we're continuously transversing these portals as we evolve and develop and grow. So yeah, what I'm seeing is like sort of an archway, and it's lit up, it's illuminated, but it's a set of many that goes forward. And as we go through each stage, we progress through another portal. And these portals, they're new moon energies, they're full moon energies, they're the 8 solar festivals of the year when the energy changes. They're the points where planets station retrograde and the points where planets station direct. All of these are portals that if we work with the planets and with ourselves and everything, each time we develop, we learn and move on a bit more. So yeah, now we've got an ice cream van coming up the street. Yay! So I hope that's not too loud for you. I'm not doing this recording again. I've come to the end, and it will go live with the ice cream van and with the bamboo chimes going as well. So thank you for watching. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notifications, click on the wiggly bell. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.